Thank you, thank you. You know, Amanda, that's the first time I have seen gloves used for that purpose. Yeah. I didn't know you could use them for that. Anyway, what did you all think of the first act? Yeah, Harry's conspiracy theory? Yeah. I thought he nailed it. How about George? Huh? George, he said without his father he would never be a man. Yeah, I know what you mean, George. Without my father, I wouldn't have even been born. Okay. You know the hardest thing for me as a comedian is when my friend asked me, Palan, why did you become a comedian at your age? With friends like that, who needs an Islamic State, huh? There's somebody from the Islamic State. Yeah, but you know what I told him? I said, well, it's because that's the only age I have, genius. He immediately changed his tune and he said, no, you got it all wrong. That's not what I meant. What I meant was, how long did it take you to become a comedian? And when did you become a comedian? I'll tell you how long it took me. 40 years. Yes, 40 years. Why? Because that's how long I've been married. You don't have to be a comedian for your marriage to last that long. But if it did, you will become one. But we had our moments, you know, like at the time she cooked my favorite meal and I gave her feedback. But you know what we liked best was watching TV, you know. I would sit like this right on the back of the sofa because I am the head of the household. She would sit like this right on the edge of the sofa because she was short-sighted. We watched this film called Notting Hill. Have you all seen that? Yeah. Did you notice the way Julia Roberts was madly in love with Hugh Grant? Yeah, I did. And a little doubt came into my big brain. Does she love me like that? I don't know. So I asked her, do you love me, woman? That's not her real name. She turned. Why do you ask, man? Yeah, man. She called me man. It's a cultural thing, you see. Oftentimes men would refer to their wives as my woman with pride. And sometimes the women would return the compliment, you know, with irony. I said to her, look, you never look at me the way Julia Roberts is looking at Hugh Grant. She turned again. But you never look at me the way you are looking at Julia Roberts. No shit, Sherlock. Life has its ups and downs. You know, you lose some, you win some, but life goes on. And so does marriage until death do us part due to natural causes. Or with a bit of luck. But till then you keep doing the things that married couples are supposed to do, you know, like going for walks, the traditional way. I walk a few paces in front and she follows. Then she caught up with me. We had kids, the traditional way. And before you know it, the children are grown up and I'm looking at my daughter and thinking, I wanted to give my daughter the best arranged marriage that money can buy. But she's talking about chemistry between a boy and a girl. I said, chemistry, forget it, child. Look at his history and his ancestry. But then she starts talking about love. She wants a love marriage. Love marriage. Now there's an oxymoron. Listen, child. Love and marriage cannot coexist. Trust me, I should know. But an arranged marriage, that's different. You get married, you start living together, you start getting to know each other, and after a while, you get to know each other so well that you wouldn't want to be apart ever. She agreed with me. I know that, Dad, I know. It's called the Stockholm Syndrome. I don't care if it's the Stockholm Syndrome. I don't even care if it's the Pettyhurst Syndrome. You are my daughter, and you will follow the family tradition, and you will have an arranged marriage. And she did, yeah, she had an arranged marriage. She arranged it. Thank you.
There you go, right, applause. The wonderful Palan, everybody.